move here, because I don't think. And we can hear you better, and you can hear us better. Is that okay, Jesse?
You gotta stand. Yeah, we want to hear that barrel.
The other one looks like it's got a longer cord. Yeah. That one looks like it's got more cord for you to. That's what it looks like. It's a composite. Made in Taiwan. Kind of sounds like Asian. It kind of sounds got that wood sound.
Test 1 2.
We're slurring the first two, but I'll learn it. This makes it a little bit. Not only that, it sounds a little different than
Testing 1 2. Test 1 2.
Let's just tongue it. Just tongue it. Put a tap and I think that's it. Oh wait, here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Every time that does a triplet on that. Oh, mine's already off. Surprise. I think I had it off last night. I played someplace, so I had it off. Yeah.
Test. Is it?
Oh, I know what the trumpet suggested we cut. Look, see up here? Before that second beat. Da 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 da. Over there. Da 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 da.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stop lights, blink there, bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them sing. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
We got an applause. Okay, so how are we doing it this time? Three times, 10 seconds. Okay. Okay.
So Dennis, you got your 2A's, and then we're back with the bridge, and then we're out. Okay, so the form is just like last time. So the only solo we have is 2A's section. Alto's got just like we did in concert. Alright, just like we did in concert. Everybody good?
I don't even know when did he want me to play?
I don't know. He said, hey,
Hey, no, hey.
he needs something about 17. Jesse, you talk about 17?
So what time you want? It's three times, and then you want me to play it here one time? Or,
So you know,
I know it, but where do I do it?
oh, after we play through the whole song one time.
Oh, okay.
So we go, I'm not looking at the music, we go all the way to,
That's the end of 49.
Yeah, end of 49, then we go back to 17.
Does the 17 night?
Yes.
Yeah, he does the first.
Okay.
New Orleans
Nah, it's too hot. Yeah, I'm gonna say hello. dude. You ever heard Charles? Yeah. You know who Boots is? Yeah, but he played most of the Elvis sax solo.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all the children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes, and love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such beauty through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such beauty through the year.
Arthritis? I got arthritis.
Men have arthritis.
Arthritis.
Women have arthritis. It's more small.
I believe it. It nags you all the time. So what kind of horn you got? Giannis Country?
Out of Las Vegas.
Really?
Kessler and Son.
Kessler. Oh, I know Kessler. Yeah. My sister got flu. Yeah. They set it up nice, huh?
It was a full model, and I got it like from real nice place.
You know,
Very nice.
I talked to him about it. He said that he's got a call at a full model, even though
I was caught off guard. Everybody all up whining. Listen, did you get out truck? So wait a minute. So kind of that little height gave me the whole right before. I didn't believe it at first because I got the runaround story. The woman on the phone knew what was going on. Got me to like nothing. And he showed his whole grandson.
And he told it was the old one.
Dr. Sam, the commencement is assembled.
Welcome to the 2024 Fall Commencement for Delgado Community College. I am Dr. Timothy Stam, Interim Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs and Dean of Library Services. The mace carrier today was Ms. Shay Hope, Professor of English and President of the Faculty Senate. The procession was led today by the Senior Academic Dean, Mr. Harold Gaspard. We are extremely proud of our candidates and wish to congratulate them for their outstanding work. During today's ceremony, we ask that members of the audience please remain silent so that all have the opportunity to hear the presentations. Would you please rise as we begin today's program with Ms. Erin Verrett, followed by the national anthem performed on trumpet by Raymond Williams, member. Please remain standing for the invocation.
We are thankful for this day that you have given us, for its blessings, its opportunities, its challenges. May we appreciate and use each day that comes to us. We pray for strength and guidance for each day as it comes, for each day's duties, for each day's problems. May we be challenged to give our best always, and may we be assured of your presence with us. Today we hope and pray that all who are graduating will be blessed as they go forward in their lives. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce to you Dr. Larissa Littleton-Stibe, Chancellor of Delgado Community College.
Good morning. Thank you, Raymond Williams, for that very moving rendition of the national anthem, and Ms. Verrett for that inspiring invocation. Distinguished platform guests, faculty, staff, family, and candidates, welcome to our Fall 2024 Commencement exercise. On this occasion, we are here also as family to celebrate the accomplishment of our candidates, to honor our faculty and staff, and to thank our community supporters. I would like to continue today's ceremonies by recognizing our platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. In the rear row, beginning at my left, Ms. Jennifer Fernandez, Dean, Charity School of Nursing. Ms. Christina Alvarado, Dean, School of Construction Arts and Technical Studies. Ms. Emily Cosper, Dean, School of Liberal Arts, Social Sciences and Education. Ms. Elizabeth Duet, Dean, School of Business. Mr. Raymond Duplessis, Dean, School of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Ms. Ariane Barrett, Student Government Association Executive Board, City Park, and Fall 2024 graduate. Ms. Nakia Brown Bates, Delgado Alumni Association. Beginning again from my left in the second row are Mr. Harold Gaspard, Associate Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Dean, School of Allied Health. Mr. Ronald Russo, Vice Chancellor for Business and Administrative Affairs. Dr. Orlando Williams, Vice Chancellor for Workforce Development. Dr. Tamika Duplessis, Associate Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Peter Cho, Executive Dean, West Bank Campus. Dr. Teresa DeGrew, Executive Dean, Sidney Collier, and Mr. Christopher Lamart, Professor of Theater. Beginning from my left in the first row are Dr. Tracy Smothers, Executive Assistant to the Chancellor. Ms. Shay Hope, Professor of English, Faculty Senate President. Ms. Abigail Ardion, Student Member, Louisiana Community and Technical College System Board of Supervisors. Ms. Helena Moreno, President, New Orleans City Council. Dr. Timothy Stam, Interim Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs and Dean of Library Services. I now have the honor of inviting Ms. Abigail Ardion, a student member of the Louisiana Community and Technical College System Board of Supervisors, to give remarks on behalf of our system. You may be seated.
Good morning, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. It is both a privilege and deeply humbling experience to stand before you today. My name is Abigail Ardoin, and I am the Student Government Association President at Baton Rouge Community College and one of the student board members on the LCTCS Board of Supervisors. But today, I'm here with you as someone who truly understands what this moment means. Graduates, look around you. The faces in this room, the people who have walked this journey alongside you, who have supported you and cheered you on. These are the faces of your strength. And today, as you step across this stage, you are just celebrating the end of this chapter. You are celebrating the beginning of something more extraordinary. I see in each of you the resilience that has carried you through long nights of studying, the quiet moments of doubt, and the sacrifices made in the pursuit of something bigger than yourself. And in this room, I see not just students, but warriors. You have fought hard to be here, and there is so much pride in that. You faced challenges that many have felt invincible at times, and yet, here you stand. You are stronger, wiser, and ready to take on whatever comes next. But I want to remind you that this moment, this achievement is not just a reflection of what you've learned in the classroom, it's a testament of who you've become. It's the friendships you've formed, the late night conversations that spark new ideas, and the quiet moments of reflection that helped you realize your own potential. You are here because of your strength, your perseverance, and your belief that you could keep going, even when things got tough. And while today marks the end of your time here at Delgado Community College, it's also a beautiful reminder that this is not a goodbye, it's a stepping stone. Your journey doesn't end today, it evolves, it expands, and it will challenge you in ways you can't even imagine. There will be days ahead when you feel uncertain, You will face more challenges, more setbacks, and more unknowns, but know this. You have already proven that you are capable of overcoming anything. The skills, the wisdom, and the courage you've built during your time here will carry you through moments of doubt, and I have no doubt that you will rise to meet whatever challenges lie ahead, just as you've done in this moment. Remember, it's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to not have everything figured out. But what's important is that you keep moving forward just as you've done so far. The world is waiting for you, what you have to offer, and there is no one more capable than you to shape it. Today, as you look out into the future, just remember that you are not alone. You carry with you the spirit of your community, the lessons you learned, and the memories of all the people who believed in you, especially the ones who cheered for you when you didn't think you could cheer for yourself. So graduates, take a moment to be proud, to truly feel the weight of this achievement, and then take a deep breath and step forward with confidence because the best is yet to come. Congratulations. I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you and can't wait to see what incredible things you will do. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Arteron. And now, Ms. Shay Hope, Professor of English and President of the Faculty Senate, will introduce today's speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Stam. Today's speaker, Ms. Helena Moreno, is the City Council President. She has waged courageous fights on behalf of the people of New Orleans to win a better future for everyone. She's always been a solutions-oriented public servant who is dedicated to accountability and demanding a city that is responsive and works for everyone. Since her first council election in 2017, Helena has built a reputation as a tireless advocate on behalf of the people of New Orleans. She's led the fight for a safer, more affordable, and increasingly equitable city. In 2021, the people of New Orleans overwhelmingly re-endorsed her re-election. Helena won 85% of the vote and won every voting precinct in New Orleans. Helena presses the government to think outside the box for solutions. In early 2024, she pushed government leadership officials to create a master plan to finally keep the lights on in New Orleans. She's also called on and brought the state legislative auditor to uncover and help solve city inefficiencies, including not paying vendors timely, an issue greatly impacting the completion of major projects. As council president and a former state legislator, she's won victories to broaden economic opportunity and knock down barriers for small businesses, increase safety and reform our criminal justice system, promote gender equality, lead on climate action and a cleaner environment, and protect and uplift the most vulnerable in our city. Among her victories for working people include restoring millions in violence-interrupted funding, massively expanding summer job opportunities, requiring equity and set-asides in city contracting, raising wages and instituting paid leave for all city employees, promoting fair drug policy by decriminalizing cannabis, authoring laws to shield victims of sexual assault, reducing incarceration by preventing unnecessary arrests, restricting weapons from domestic abusers, transforming New Orleans into a renewable energy trailblazer, and pushing to rebuild our crumbling infrastructure both above and below our streets. Helena began her career in New Orleans as an award-winning investigative reporter for the NBC affiliate WDSU. She was part of a team awarded an Emmy for outstanding coverage during Hurricane Katrina. Too often, however, her reports turned up problems in the political system. In 2008, she decided not to just report, but to do something about it. Setting aside her promising broadcast career, she entered public service. In May 2010, she was elected to the Louisiana House of Representatives. As the voice of District 93, she serves as an advocate for a richly diverse area that includes neighborhoods such as Treme, the Garden District, Central City, St. Roch, the French Quarter, Mid-City, and the CBD. As a legislator, Helena was honored as a champion for women by numerous organizations. Her work to fight domestic violence in Louisiana is even featured in the award-winning documentary film called 5 Awake. Helena has also been recognized for her past work in criminal justice reform, public safety, drug policy, health care, early childhood education, and care for the elderly. On the City Council, she chairs the Climate and Sustainability Committee and formerly chaired the pivotal Utility, Cable, Telecommunications, and Technology Committee, both of which regulate New Orleans' investor-owned utility, Energy New Orleans. She also chairs the Council's Economic Development Committee and formerly chaired the Council's Budget, Audit, and Board of Review Committee. She was born in Jalapa, Mexico, and lived there until she was 8 years old, when her father, Felix, moved the family to the United States in search of better opportunities. Spanish was her first language, which made school in the United States challenging for her early due to language barriers. Her mother, Nancy, pushed her to do extra reading and writing in English after school, of which she was no fan, but this caught her up quickly in her studies. She remains fluent in Spanish and has family living throughout Mexico. Upon her election to the New Orleans City Council, she has worked to support and uplift Latino population in New Orleans, which has historically been ignored and underrepresented. Helena holds a degree in journalism from Southern Methodist University in Dallas, and she lives uptown with her husband, Chris Meeks. Please join us in Helena Moreno.
Thank you, Ms. Shea, for the introduction, but enough about me. Let's talk about you all, the graduates. Yes, yes, yes. I am just so excited and honored to be here with all of you all. Yes, yes. To Chancellor Stibe, of course, all the administrators, faculty, and Delgado board members, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the class of 2024. Congratulations. What you all have accomplished, I know, was hard. It was tough. A lot of long days and a lot of long nights. But I also know that many of you all didn't do this alone. You did this with the help of your family and friends who are with us today. Thank you to your family and friends. Let me start by saying that, there is something so very special about all of you who are here today graduating, and also very special about Delgado. Delgado graduates literally run the city of New Orleans. Our businesses, our hospitals, even at our city hall. Delgado is where class schedules and homework must fit in with jobs and family, where the doers and the dreamers go to level up. Delgado is where life changes for the better. So for all of you who are here today, I want you to remember, deeply sit here and remember what it took to get to this very moment. Because I want this moment to carry you and teach you as to what you must do to continue to achieve your future successes and goals. You may not realize this, but to get here, it actually took you being in the right positive state of mind, knowing that one day you would be sitting right here in one of these chairs, graduating. You see, I didn't realize this. I didn't realize this until later in my life. The power of thinking, okay? The power of controlling my and so proven to yourself that once you set a goal, you will move forward, you will not be deterred, and look, and it may not be easy, and it may not be immediate, but it is possible. So as you move forward to that new job, to that new promotion, maybe to that new business that you want to start, to that extra money, right? Remember that success always requires a leap of faith. And that faith is in yourself to meet your goal. There's this John Baptiste documentary. I don't know how many of you all have seen it. It's called American Symphony.
Have any of y'all seen that? Yeah, it's a good one. So you all may remember as John Baptiste is preparing to do his American Symphony at Carnegie Hall that he feels this level of nervousness and anxiety. And he says a very specific quote in this documentary to talk about how he feels about moving forward with this symphony, but this is also very relevant to other successes in his life. And he says this: you have to confront the brutal facts of the reality that you might not pull it off, but at the same time have unwavering faith, and you have to do both in time. So I deeply understand this, because in my life, as I've moved forward toward different goals and successes, I had this belief, this deep belief, that I could do it. But I also had that little bit of doubt of, well, what if I don't? And it was that little bit of doubt that I think drove me even harder to make sure that I achieved my successes. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. So little Helena was born in Mexico. My first language was Spanish. My family moved to the United States when I was 8 years old. And when I came to this country, I had a lot of trouble reading and writing because Spanish was my first language. So what was really interesting is that little Helena in middle school and in high school, all that she wanted to be was a news reporter and news anchor on TV. And my friends, and even some members of my family said, okay, but you're not very good at reading and writing, so why would you go into a career where all you do is read and write? But I worked hard, and I proved everybody wrong, and I got a journalism degree. All right, I can see I got some journalism fans here. So then I graduated, and I sent out, at that time, this was a while ago, 82 resume tapes. I sent out 82 resume tapes, and guess what? No one wanted me. But that didn't stop me, even though at the time I had friends saying, why don't you go? Even family members saying, you need to go do something else. But I knew I had that faith in myself and that belief that I was going to pursue this career and one day I was going to make it happen. So I sent out a few more tapes, and I ended up getting a job in Savannah, Georgia. I knew no one in Savannah, Georgia, no one. But I headed out to Savannah, Georgia, and I landed my first TV job for the CBS affiliate in Savannah. And when I got there, they wanted me to do live shots. So that's like when they go, let's go to Helena, she's live at whatever, and then I have to give my report. Well, my very first live shot that I did, guess what? It was a complete disaster. I don't even remember what I said. I just know I was so nervous, and it was just a complete disaster. And so then they put me out in another live shot. And my second live shot was worse than the first. And so they said, let's take this reporter off of live shots completely. So once again, friends, family saying, Helena, maybe this thing isn't for you. Even other reporters were saying, maybe this thing isn't for you. But I still knew that it was for me. So I worked harder than anyone else, leaned in and said, I'm going to figure out how to make this happen. And they wouldn't let me until a hurricane came towards Savannah, and they had no choice but to put Helena out live. And guess what? Not only was Helena good, Helena was awesome. And Helena ended up being not only one of the best live reporters that they had at the station, but one of the best reporters overall, which is, well, thank you. Which ultimately got me hired at WDSU in New Orleans. Some of you all may be familiar with that station. It's an NBC affiliate. And so in 2000, I started as a reporter at WDSU, and I was incredibly blessed and grateful for the opportunities they gave me, and they promoted me to the anchor desk, and I was roughly in my mid-20s when that happened. Dream come true. I proved everybody wrong. I did it. But here's what's really interesting. You know, you just never know how life is going to change for you. And there was this hurricane that came to the city of New Orleans. Some of you were around then. Some of you may not have been born. I know your family members recalled that. Hurricane Katrina. Hurricane Katrina came. And when Hurricane Katrina came, I felt that my role as a journalist really changed. My role as a journalist was no longer about just telling the everyday stories. It was about helping to rebuild the city of New Orleans. It was about helping to bring people home to the city of New Orleans. It was about helping help families find loved ones. And sometimes they were able to find them, and sometimes they were able to find them, but they were no longer with us, and sometimes they never found them at all. But I felt that all of a sudden I had a different purpose. I had a different purpose, and in my late 20s, early 30s, I couldn't even believe it, but the career I always wanted was no longer what I wanted, and I knew I needed to make a change. I knew I needed to level up. So for those of you all who are in your late 20s, early 30s, and making a whole different move, I get it. I get it. I get how you feel. And so I decided to take that leap of faith and decided to run for public office. I left my job and ran for United States Congress at that time because I thought that we needed strong representation for our city. United States Congress, I guess go big or go home. Well, guess what? That time around, I got sent home. And so I didn't win that election, and people said, Helena's done politically. She's done. You know, she can go back to news, she can go do something else, she's done. But once again, that power of positive thinking, I didn't think I was done. I didn't think I was done at all. I thought I was just getting started. And sure enough, a state legislative seat came up, state representative district 93, and I ended up winning that particular election and went to the state legislature. And when I went to the state legislature, there were many issues there where other legislators had been unsuccessful in trying to move these forward. But I was able to find that path and way to move these pieces of legislation forward. Once again, because I always thought that I could do it, that I could find that path, and that I could find solutions. And because of this way of thinking, that once again, I didn't realize was so conscious to I was not conscious that this was leading to my successes. This way of thinking sometimes led to solutions just dropping out of thin air. Remember this, the universe has an interesting way of giving back to you what you put out. And so I was very positive and hopeful to find these solutions, and sometimes out of nowhere things would happen. Let me give you an example. I know we have many nurses who are here today with us, graduate nurses. To my graduate nurses, yes. So let me speak to you all, because you all are probably aware of what a forensic medical exam is. A forensic medical exam are exams for victims of sexual assault. And back in 2014, we realized that the state of Louisiana was forcing victims of sexual assault to pay out of pocket for those exams. That is a violation of federal law, and the state of Louisiana should be on the hook for paying those particular costs. So when I saw this, I'm like, well, we got to figure out how we're going to pay for this. The state has to pick it up. And I was told the cost annually to do this was $3 million. At the time, we were facing a huge state deficit. And, you know, I was looking all different places where to find this $3 million. I ended up at a conference at a very random place. Well, sorry for those who are from Opelousas, Louisiana, but I ended up in Opelousas, Louisiana for a conference. And there was time that we needed, some time that we needed to kill, and we went to a casino and racetrack in Opelousas, Louisiana. And so I played a slot machine, and I won. I get one of the tickets, I win. I'm like, yeah, I won $100, yay. So I get back in the car, and I asked the ladies who were driving me, I said, I wonder what happens to the tickets if no one ever cashes them in. And everybody assumed that that money would go back to the state of Louisiana. So I said, well, let me call the head of gaming for Louisiana and figure out like how much, you know, this really is and where it goes if it goes back to the state. The head of gaming told me that these tickets, if nobody cashed them in, would go back to the casinos and the racetracks. And I said, well, how much money is that? And he told me $3 million. The exact amount that I needed to cover the costs. So we went to the state legislature. You know, I authored the bill. Obviously, we had to fight the casinos and the racetracks because they wanted to keep their money. But we had very admirable victims who came to the legislature and helped push for this bill. And it passed. And that is how we continue to pay for forensic medical exams for victims of sexual assault. And so I really carried, once again, this way of thinking as I went on to the city council, once again, leaning into the really tough issues. There was one issue that I think about often, and it was the issue of Gordon Plaza. I don't know how many of you all are familiar with the issue of Gordon Plaza, but if you're not familiar, I do think you should research it, because it is a really important case of really a tremendous, egregious thing that happened to neighbors here in the city of New Orleans. What happened was, in the 1970s and 80s, the city of New Orleans, they helped residents buy homes in Gordon Plaza, which happened to be on top of a toxic landfill. Now, residents, they began to get sick, and over decades, there were lawsuits and promises to homeowners who got this raw deal that they would be getting out of Gordon Plaza, but it never happened. So when I got on the council, I was able to meet many of the residents from Gordon Plaza. They begged me to help, and others said, don't even try it because it's too complicated. You'll never accomplish it, and you can't undo what has been done. But I never believed that. And so despite one heated public meeting after the next and fighting with the residents on all fronts, we got it done. And I'm happy to report that the residents of Gordon Plaza, who are now our elders, are living in healthy homes of their own. And I say these things because, like I said, it wasn't until I grew older that I realized the power of positive thinking and how positive thinking is actually going to help you accomplish what you need to do. So as you move on to your next success, remember that the first step is believing. The first step is believing. Remember today, prove to yourself that you can do this. And I ask this, spread this message to others. Help them find the path. Today, you are graduating from the oldest and largest community college in the state, one that continues to grow in excellence under the leadership of Dr. Stibe. She and the faculty strive to ensure, yes, you're proud, I hear it. She strives and the faculty strives to ensure this institution continues to grow and excel to meet and advance the career goals of their students, as we're seeing right here today. Let me say this, we live in a city where poverty levels remain high. 1 in 4 people in New Orleans live in poverty. I ask that every single one of you that you do your part. Do your part and tell people your story of success, and help them advance their goals. You now have the opportunity to pursue your dreams. And I'm so deeply proud of every single one of you. Your family and friends are deeply proud of you, right? To everyone who is here for the graduates, let them know that there are such amazing, great days ahead. Let them know that even though they've had tough days, better days are here to come. And I want to say this, to the graduates, some days you're going to have those days where you get caught between where you were and where you want to be. So I close by saying this, don't ever look down. Look forward and always have unwavering faith in yourself. Congratulations, graduates. So incredibly proud of you. And congrats to the family and friends here as well. Thank you.
Helena, thank you so much for always showing up and showing out for Delgado Community College. You gave us nuggets that even I have that I can take away. Level up, the power of a positive attitude, and what you put out into the universe, you get right back. Thank you so much for being here with us today. We have a small token of our appreciation, which will be given to you. Thank you.
We will now have a musical selection, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, words and music by Eddie Poole and George Weil, arranged by Paul Murthra, performed by the Delgado Ceremonial Ensemble. Before presenting the candidates for graduation, I would ask that our Delgado faculty please rise to be saluted by the students. We now come to the awarding of certificates and conferring of associate degrees. Some candidates for graduation are wearing scarves similar to the academic hoods worn by faculty. Those wearing scarves with a green stripe are honors graduates who have maintained a grade point average of at least 3.5 on all college coursework. I would ask for those candidates to please rise and be recognized at this time. Those wearing scarves with a green and gold stripe are Chancellor's Honors candidates who have maintained a grade point average of at least 3.8 on all college work. I would ask those candidates to please rise and be recognized at this time. I would ask that the following groups rise as I announce them, and I would ask the audience to hold their applause until all are standing. Candidates who have completed Delgado Community College Honors Program are wearing green and gold honor cords. Please rise. Students who are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Honor Society for Community and Junior Colleges, are wearing gold stoles. Please rise. Students who are members of Alpha Beta Gamma, the National Business Honor Society for Community Colleges, are wearing blue stoles. Please rise. Students wearing apricot cords are members of Sigma Alpha Chi, the Honor Society of Nursing. Please rise. Students who are members of Mu Alpha Theta, the Math Club, are wearing blue and gold stoles. Please rise. Student Government Association Executive Board members are wearing white stoles. Please rise. Student athletes are wearing green and gold stoles. Please rise. Students wearing maroon and green cords are members of Lambda Nu, the Honor Society for Radiologic and Imaging Sciences. Please rise. Dual enrollment students who are graduating with a Certificate of Technical Studies or a Career and Technical Certificate are wearing green, white, and gold cords. Please rise. Members of the National Society of Leadership and Success are wearing black and white cords or a white stole with the Greek letters Sigma Alpha Pi. Please rise. Students who are active duty, reserve, or veterans of the United States Military Services are wearing red, white, and blue cords. Please rise. Will the candidates for associate degrees and certificates from Delgado Community College please rise? That's all of you. Chancellor Steib, the faculty has approved these candidates of Delgado Community College for the respective degrees and certificates. It gives me great pleasure to present them to you and to request that you confer upon them the appropriate degrees and certificates.
On the recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors for the Louisiana Community and Technical College System, I hereby confer upon each of you the respective degree and certificates, following with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining to scholars everywhere. Congratulations. Please be seated. Graduates, as directed by the marshals in charge, you will come to the platform to receive your degrees and certificates. Mr. Christopher Lamart, Professor of Theater, will announce the names of the candidates for graduation.
Associate of Arts, Yared Ariel Alvarado Soto. Rudel D. Bookman, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. LaMike Brady. Mariah Sia Dyer, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Hannah Lee Hazo, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Adrian Druzel Joseph. Sierra Alexis Joseph. Elizabeth Kimball. Cara Grace Lainers, a Chancellor's Honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Deanna Carolyn Major. Chandre Shari Maxon. Elsa Trochet Sanchez. Kayla Evelyn White. Tian Celeste Wilkins. Sierra A. Williams, an honor graduate, a member of Phi Theta Kappa and the National Society of Leadership and Success. Jasmine A. Young. Ariane Louis Verrett, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Associate of Applied Science. Demetris Darlene Adams, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Amani Salih Ahmad. Linda Jane Amos, a Chancellor's Honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Allie Marie Auten. Ashley Marie Babin. Brooke Elise Bigler, an honor graduate. Ashaya Monet Black. Caitlin Bonomo. Kirkland J. Bream. Brem. Latondra Marie Brister. Sarah A. Brown. Dinah Marie Bush. Chastity A. Carter. Sydney Gabrielle Edgar Kassler. Mason Paul Cassiope. Desiree Ann Clary, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Emery Michael Kluat. Danielle Rachel Colbert. Brandon Joseph Collins. Lourdes Marlene Contreras. Alexandra Joelle Cox. Amanda Lynn Cuevas. Destiny Delmore. Asia Elise Dudley, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Joshua Joseph Walter DuPont. Janae Edgerson. Tyler Joseph Elmer, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Devin Joy Fendelson, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Rashika Tiara Ferrygood, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Alexa Fultz. Caitlin Ruby Fultz. Travis M. Foti. Jewel Michelle Freeman, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Marvin Fabricio Garcia. Isaiah Emil Gibbs, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Angela Michelle Graham, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Jamie Nicole Gayo. Sarah Fatih Hamed. Brandy Lynn Hamill. Brittany Lynn Hamill, an honor graduate. Tolisha Kathy Harris. Terrence Jesse Haymond. Kylon Luane Haynes. Candice Hooker. Carlos M. Johnson. Felix D. Jones. Logan Benjamin Laborde. Miranda Marie Lambert, a member of Phi Theta Kappa and the National Society of Leadership and Success. Swayze Blaze Landry. Nicole R. Lee, an honor graduate. Andrea Cerise Letcher, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Lachey Monique Lockett. Keisha Carey Lockett. Cody Chase Luquette. Jasier Akina McGee. Tiffany Canera Morgan, an honor graduate, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success, and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Madison Nicole Moya, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Raina Najar. Rania Najar, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Tony Diamond Nash, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Eric T. Newell. Robert Victor Nunez, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. April R. Ordone, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Kayla M. Panks, an honor graduate. Macy Alexis Parker, an honor graduate. Mindy Downey Pellegrin, an honor graduate. Monique Shante Hunt, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Sherelle Nicole Pearson. Eliana Maria Polk. Eliani Maria Polk. Jared Malik Portis. Hannah Raymer, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Paolo Marcello Richardson. Paige Victoria Robichaux, an honor graduate. Christopher Ernest Robinson, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Elizabeth Aileen Rush. Rachel L. Rush, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Madison Lane Scharfenstein. Adam Collagen Schmidt, an honor graduate. Zeppelin Reen Slattery, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Laric Riangele Smith. Riangene. Congrats. Wendy G. Smith, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Margie Samariba. Donovan Jason Sparks. Allison E. Spizzale, an honor graduate. Kaylin Markel St. Anne, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Logan Anthony Steerwald. Shatira Stockman Addison, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Shanita Danielle Taylor, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Mia Claire Terracina. Julia Jolie Trehan, an honor graduate. Lainey Marie Trosclair. Jasmine Sinclair Tyree. Chelsea Tamira Vickers, an honor graduate. Jasmine Kiera Victor. Kayla Valerie Wallace, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Kaylin Alexis Williams, an honor graduate. Tashelle Williams, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Tommy Lee Wimberly. Monterial Jamont Wise, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Roycelyn Nashawn Wise. Nicole Janice Wright, an honor graduate. Lindsay M. Young. Karen Zempolta Castro, and a Chancellor's Honor Graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Chloe Charisse Cooper. Allison Doe, a Chancellor's Honor Graduate. Terrell Germain Javery. Maya Fantasia Simmons. John Weiss, an honor graduate, John Weiss. Susie M. Jackson. Joshua Patrick Barnes. Associate of General Studies, Tamala Wilsey Abrego. Marissa Joyce Aguiard.
You get to see it.
Tonette Chantel Alexander. Braulio Jean-Paul Barcelona Reina, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Ashley Bell. Dylan Michael Birchfield. Rachel Simone Boseman, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Ashley Charlotte Brennan. April Nairobi Brown. Matthew Aiden Brown. Congrats. Cherie Donnell Buford. Chantel Arlena Coleman. Cameron Edwin Creighton. Patty Din. Amber Alexis Enclard, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Alondra Arisbeth Furman. Jared Madison Fry. Charlene Nikki Howard. Dawnette Kawana Jones. Jacob Thomas Kreider. Darsha Marie Lagarde. Clarica Celeste Livas. Leela McClendon, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Dante Brendan Mitchell. Carly Nicole Munoz, an honor graduate. Oludale O. Olabuduwo, an honor graduate. Sarah Rebecca Pena, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Jasper Sergio Putnam, a Chancellor's Honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Michael Odd Rodriguez. Charlita Denise Reed. Logan Simeon. Delana Everest Smith. Logan Thomas Smith, an honor graduate and a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Tariel Speed, an honor graduate. Marhelia Maria Vargas, an honor graduate. Carmelo Quali Vessel, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Seth M. Williams, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Angel Scott Wilson. Erica D. Hall. Lintea Brown, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Alexis Rachel Coleman. David Wilkins. Thank you. Ade Fernandez. Tyron Desmond Roussel. Keith Ramon Robertson. Alexis Marie Jackson. Farah Danae Peters. Ranza O. Hamed. Inez R. Allen.
Yep. When she gets about halfway, then you can start going.
Natalie A. Garin. Imad Abdul Khalik Bosman. Faki Sayed. Sierra Janae Carroll. Valani Brito. Jonathan Jeremy Tyler. Kaja Musinadin Ahmed. Jade Tashawn Minifield. Brianna T. Simmons. Brandy N. Frank. Tyra Matthews Vanison. Maya Angela Bradford. Jasmine McAfee. Associate of Science. Julian Lewis Aquino. Reagan Elizabeth Baruch, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Emily Elizabeth Barron, an honor graduate. Paige Nicole Beechler. Addison Emily Benefield. Macy Elizabeth Berthelot. Adrielle T. Bickham. Janelle E. Blackwell. Teryanka Brandy Brooks. Anye Melissa Buffone, a member of Phi Theta Kappa and the National Society of Leadership and Success. Fallon Macy Bouquois. Marlise Anahe Bustamante. Laisha Carey. Angelo Patricio Castellones. Lynn M. Champagne. Christian Joy Sheremy, an honor graduate. Cindy Deep Nyao Chu, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Christopher A. Salufa. Alyssa Elizabeth Cochran. Courtney Schindler Collado, an honor graduate. Kaylin Amari Costin, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Cynthia Ann Crowell. Abigail Louise Crownenshield. Daniela Diaz. Jennifer Farmer, a member of Phi Theta Kappa and the National Society of Leadership and Success. Erin Fontanet, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Marissa M. Freeman, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Patricia L. Glynn. Allison Rita Griffin. Tamay Leah Haley. Hallie. Heaven Danae Harron. Cindy Lee Harvey. Damira LaShawn Herbert. Cashel Trinette Marie Hull. Brooke Lauren Etich. Amber Marie Johnson. Christian Lynn Johnson. Jamila R. Jones. Caitlin Malcolm Wan. Ariane J. Julian. Lachey D. Kent, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Christine Catherine King. Deja Brianna Lemon. Katia M. Lopez. Miche Manuel. Steve Marquez. Grace Elizabeth McCroskey. Haley Suzette McKnight, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Joanne Elizabeth McPherson, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Janaya Kenyatta McCrae. Eduardo Medina, an honor graduate. Kathleen Emery Molina, an honor graduate. Latrice Numa Morris. Imani Divine Mosley. Tina Marie Muse. Jamila Nelson. V. Wynn, an honor graduate. Janelli Perez. Crystal Infinity Phillips. Lindsay Pisani, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Jeanette M. Randall. Caitlin Mariah Robinson. Lacey K. Rodriguez. Nancy Rossi. Amanda Rutledge Schaefer, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Kristen Lakia Scott. Aaliyah Marie Senek. Charlotte Tally Simmons. Jasmine Sierra Sims. Carrie Stewart. Holly Amanda Tarantino, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Good to see you. Congratulations. Stacy Viverito Taylor. Rebecca Tone. Regina Michelle Tony. Jordan Christelle Watler. Michael Henderson Welch, a Chancellor's Honor graduate. Morgan Mookie Williams. Beck Wright. Golsday Yildiz, an honor graduate. Widad Mohammed Ben Ashur. Certificate of General Studies. Janika Nicole Atkins. Ayub Barkta. Ayub Barkta. Cameron Joseph Carmadel. Caitlin L. Cleveland, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Caitlin Yasmin Garmendia. Holly Gilbert, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Cristabel Gonzalez Garcia. Rowan Riyad Isa. Kelsey L. Canupel. Georgiana Marianne Lewis. Cantrell A. McGraw. Brian Janae McKeel. Do you want to? Okay. Cadence Elizabeth Portovecchio. Shahad Samad, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Ramaya A. Scott. Nicole Tate. Arlesia Venable. Career and Technical Certificate. Lauren Gabrielle Bukowski. Michael Anjane Brode. Jenna Marie Cancien. Cindy Celestin. Celestin. Sierra Ann Daigle.
Do you want Faith? You want Faith in there as well?
Faith Jacqueline Damaray. Tran Dang. Alexia Cleary Duson. Alexandra Marie Dufresne. Sarah Jalicia Freeman. Roland J. Green. Catherine Helgeson. Harmony Angel Howard. Katie Deborah Howell. Zara Hussein. Azor Kara Hasanovich. Sabian Lagarde. Landon Michael Lawrence. Brooke Amaya Lesage. Amber Louisville. Vida Shelley Marie Lumad. Morelli Martinez. Alyssa Nicole McNeely. Jessica A. McAvoy. Tori Ann Miet. Michael Wayne Mims. Willow Cheyenne Nelson. Torian LaJuane Nolan. Brady Giselle Ramirez Vieda. Melissa Lee Rayford. Cassandra Guadalupe Reyes Almendarez. Sarah Day Shales, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Sana Ashante Smothers. Yalen Caballero Quinones. Chloe Elizabeth Rishu. Mackenzie Hope Vizier. Hannah Winstein. Lauren Marie Woodfork. Mara Aman Ayed. Raven Raquel Tobias. Certificate of Technical Studies. Marcela Aldana. Anwar Yusuf Ayad. Antoinette C. Banks. Damaya Latrice Bocage. Coydell Ashton Bolton. Kenesha Antoinette Burnett. Armani Destiny Butler. Jonathan Harrison Colt. John Laberto Cruz. Erickson Javier Diaz. Melanie Marie Dupard. Deoka Edmonds, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Emmanuel James Fitch. Javon Tyrese Gilbert. Marquan J. Hagan. L'Oreal Herbert. Dallas Andre Horton. Thomas Lanier Jones. Timothy Edward Lewis LaPere. Terrence Javon Levelle. Benjamin Juan Lewis. Maria Lupi. Cole Raymond Meng. Latasha Mullins. Joshua Sky Pardo. Michael Pleasant. Robert A. Primes. Shabrian T. Covington. Joshonda Latrice Smith. Sarah Grace Thompson. Charlotte Marie Simmons. Post-Associate Certificate, Callista Alora Adams. Alexandra Claire Benoit. Janae Marie Bergeron. Ali Marie Christofferson. Emily Shearer Clement, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Avery Dang Nguyen. Dominique Arlen Davis. Morgan Renee Figueroa. Cherie Lynn Hernandez. Whitney Martin, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Zoe Dene Martin Morales. Kristen Kelly Massey. Megan Lee Moorhead. Brian Noley. Jessica Marie Pieper. Caitlin Michelle Puino. Alina Matern Smith. Brooke Bernadette Terrebonne. Larisa Lachelle Young.
Zauner.
Tori Ann Zauner. Technical Diploma, Adeshina Adibi. Carrington Francine Bailey. Jamie Elizabeth Banks. Amia Janae Bowens. Chancellor Sean Branch. Genesis C. Campos Calix. Mariana Marie Charles. Kiera Daybone. Tamara Dorsey. Ternisha Marie Everidge. Irma Jean Fisher. Stan Cherie Quiana Gordon. Joshua James Patrick Gust. Lolana Henson, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Keandrene L. Hill. Taina Dominique James. Kimberly Dewana Jefferson. Alicia Ann Jones. Destiny E. Jones. Monique Y. Jones. Amira Marie Joseph. Keosha Shamel Keller, a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Asia Maia LeBlanc. Valentina Levatska. China Jasmine Lindsay. Darian Shante Martin. Raquel McKinney, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. William Patrick Nichols, a member of Phi Theta Kappa.
Arnaldo.
Joshua Arnaldo Pagan. Jakia Russell. Curiel Y. Sabatier. Steven Salazar. Tessa Lord Sanin, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Wynisha Alexis Sanson, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Kyla Simmons. Chantrell Angel Small.
Well, all right.
Jasmine Tierra Smart. Layla Rochelle Sully. El Nature Tate. Janetta Marie Thompson. Allegra Danielle Westry, a member of the National Society of Leadership and Success. Kierica D. Williams. Kiera LaShawn Scott. Dariana Yvonne Williams Daniels. Donald Joseph Smith. Osman Ubini Matute. Delasia Monique Strickland. Zenfon Peter Griffin.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
We have come to the portion of the ceremony called the turning of the tassel. The turning of the tassel symbolizes your transition from candidate to graduate. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Graduates, please stand. All of us at Delgado extend our congratulations to you, the fall 2024 graduates of Delgado Community College. We welcome you into the Alumni Association and invite you to become active in all alumni activities. I would like to introduce Ms. Nikita Brown Bates, member of the Alumni Association, who will lead you in the pledge to Delgado, which is found in your program.
Delgado graduate, it is my privilege to officially induct you into the Alumni Association. Please raise your right hand and read the oath of allegiance along with me. I, Nikia Brown Bates, alumnus of Delgado Community College, do hereby pledge allegiance to the Delgado Community College Alumni Association and the great and honored institution which it represents. I promise to remain loyal, faithful, and steadfast in my support of its programs, to hold high its principles, to maintain its traditions, and to defend its honor in the community. By the power vested in me by the Delgado Community College Alumni Association, I officially grant you membership into the Delgado Community College Alumni Association. Congratulations and welcome. Best wishes. You may be seated.
Thank you, Ms. Brown-Bates. What a wonderful ceremony. Congratulations to our graduates and best wishes for success in all of your future efforts. Consistent with our custom, I would like the individuals in our audience and among the graduates who are active or on reserve duty and those who are veterans to please stand and receive a well-deserved round of applause. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Tammy Kilbert, Ms. Katie Richard, and the Commencement Committee for the planning of these exercises. I would also like to recognize the following groups of individuals who contribute to Delgado Community College in many ways. Members of the LCTCS Board of Supervisors, members of the Delgado Community College Foundation Board, public servants representing state, parish, or municipal government, representatives from local colleges and universities, family members, friends, and other significant persons who supported the graduates in their quest for education, alumni of Delgado Community College, and members of the faculty and staff. Would you please rise for the benediction and remain standing for the recessional? The graduates are asked to remain in their places until directed to move by the marshals. I would like to once again call upon Ms. Ariane Verrett to give the benediction.
Dear Creator, we thank you for your wonderful blessings and mercy with each new day. We thank you for the different seasons and phases we have been through, the beautiful moments and the challenges, for every lesson learned and the opportunity bestowed. We thank you for the friendships forged, indeed the joy and laughter shared along the way. We thank you for all who have given their energy and skills so that we can graduate today. Our teachers and mentors, advisors and caregivers, administrators, faculty, and staff. We are grateful that our loved ones and family share in our joy. We have come to the end of the journey here, but indeed the beginning of a new one. We ask that for our hopes and dreams you grant us strength, fortitude, and success. Guide us and lead us all through the way, and let the glory be yours alone. All this we pray in your name, amen.